you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before.
Guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're brand new here and this is the very first time you ever see my face, what's up? I am Jen. I have another meal prep video for you guys. This week we're actually doing meal prep in the middle of the week because I didn't have time over the weekend, so I won't need as much, so I'm just throwing some stuff together that is super quick and easy. So I know a lot of you guys are always looking for super quick and easy meal prep ideas, so hopefully this will help you out. I have some breakfast stuff that we're going to go ahead and start with, and then we'll jump into the couple things that we're making for lunch. Super easy peasy, and we'll be set and ready to rock and roll for the rest of the week. So if you want to check out what we're meal prepping for this week, just keep watching. Okay guys, so first up we are making a sausage egg scramble, and we're keeping it super basic again because we're doing all super easy and quick stuff this week. You could get really in depth with this and add a ton of stuff if you want, but again, I'm going the simple route. So I have 1 pack of the Good & Gather all natural turkey sausage. I absolutely love this one. It has the best macros out of any that I have found. 90 calories and 11 grams protein. Yes, please. To the sausage, I'm going to add some Badia Complete seasoning, some chopped onion flakes. You could add regular chopped onions, but again, simplicity. So I'm throwing these in and they're awesome. Some black pepper and some organic garlic salt from Redmonds, which is the bomb. And then once I brown the meat up, I'm going to scramble some eggs in there. I'm going to use 4 whole eggs, and I'm going to mix it with some egg whites just to up the protein but lower the calorie count a little bit. And then I almost forgot, I'm going to throw in 1 container of the low-fat Good Culture cottage cheese. Just have this all mixed up, and you could just have scramble bowls in the morning, or you can throw it in a wrap, which is what I'm going to do through the week, and you just already have the mix made up. If you want to, morning of, add some spinach or onions or whatever you have time for, you can do that. That's what I'm going to do. So let's get this meat browned. Okay, so I just hit the bottom of the pan really quick with some avocado oil spray. Now I have that in there. I'm going to break that down, start browning it up, add my seasonings to it. Now while that meat is browning up, I'm going to go ahead and get my eggs scrambled and weigh up my liquid egg whites. Added all my seasonings in there just like that. Took a couple minutes to brown this up, scramble those eggs, gonna throw it together and cook them right down. Literally 5 minutes. Breakfast is done for the week. The egg scramble is done. Last step, super easy. Just gonna dump this whole container of cottage cheese, mix it through, and that's a wrap. And normally, you guys know I would like to weigh this out, but again, we're going for ease, and if it's a couple grams off of this container, it's not going to affect anything for this dish. So we're just gonna mix this through and melt it, and this baby is done. And there is that beauty. Just gonna let it cool off before we throw it in a container. Topped it with some parsley. It's smelling delicious. Next up is going to be coleslaw. I have shown in the past a couple different times how I made this, but I figured I'd go over it again really quick because it's an awesome side for dinner or for lunch, and it comes together super easy. What you put in it is really up to you. Mayonnaise, some apple cider vinegar, and some seasonings. And you could do as little or as much as you'd like. I have a bag of this classic coleslaw. You can cut up your cabbage, carrots, all of that, but again, we're going for quickness. So I just grabbed one of these already done up, and I have it dumped in my Tupperware here, and to it I'm just going to throw everything in there, mix it together, pop it in the fridge, we'll be good to go. I add complete seasoning, organic garlic salt, black pepper. I like a sweeter coleslaw, so I add some of these 100% monk fruit extract drops, and they work awesome. Some Bragg's apple cider vinegar. You don't have to throw any of this in there. I add the 0% Fage Greek yogurt just to up the protein game, but you can completely leave that out and just do mayo if you want to. And then I just use a light mayo. I have a little bit left of this Kraft, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the Hellmann's, and I will tell you guys the exact macros as soon as I mix it all up. Okay, first up for lunch is going going to be these all natural turkey burgers, the Good and Gather brand from Target. You literally just cook them from frozen. Couldn't be easier. Turkey raised without antibiotics, hormones, steroids, all that good stuff. I haven't had them before, so hopefully they are good. I'm also going to be cooking up some of this uncured Canadian bacon that I picked up from Sam's. It's a huge pack. It actually came double this. I have the other one in the freezer. 10 grams of protein per serving. So we're going to go ahead and cook both of these up just to make life, again, easy. We're going to throw it all on the griddle together and it'll be knocked out in just a few minutes. Okay, we're going to hit the griddle with just a little bit of the avocado oil non-stick spray. Sorry if you guys hear cartoons in the background. Little lady is watching cartoons at the moment. Oh, these come in individualized packs that you can rip off too, so that makes life easy if you just want to cook them day of. And you cook them right from frozen, so you could throw them in the air fryer or whatever, and they'd probably be super easy. So we're just going to pop a couple of these babies on here, and then I'll show you what I'm seasoning them with. We've got all the Canadian bacon on there and the turkey burgers, and we are just going to go in with some of this Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse Rub that I also got from Sam's. And we're just going to let these babies cook. Trying to not dirty other dishes either, so. These literally take like 2 seconds, and you don't really want to overcook these because you're going to reheat them. I'm going to throw this Canadian bacon right on these turkey burgers throughout the week. Have us a turkey burger, bacon, cheeseburger. And here's the macro for the turkey burgers. They are awesome, as well as the ingredients are super legit and spot on. 190 calories for one, 26 grams of protein, 0 carbs, 9 grams fat. Last but not least is, of course, all my veggie and fruit washing and cutting. I got this humongous pack of romaine hearts from Sam's. I'm definitely not going to cut all of this up, but I will cut a couple of them up, wash them, have them ready to rock and roll for toppings, salads, bunless burgers, whatever. And then next week we'll go through those and hopefully they last. Romaine usually lasts a pretty good amount of time, so it should be good. And again, keeping with the theme of easiness, I got some broccoli already pre-cut. I'm just gonna wash it and throw it in a Tupperware. It'll be good to go. Wash up our strawberries and cucumbers, get them cut in Tupperwares, and we will be good to rock and roll for meal prep this week. And I got this super handy dandy little sink holder strainer, which is perfect for washing veggies. I have it linked in my Amazon store because I know a lot of you guys asked about it in my last meal prep video. So if you want to check it out, check out my Amazon store, which I always have linked down below. And most anything, I always try to link stuff in there that I get questions about. So if you guys are ever curious where I get something, or books, or just random stuff, I have a bunch of different stuff in there. So check it out down below. Whenever I wash my strawberries ahead of time, because I used to always wash them and dice them ahead of time, and then they get soggy kind of easy. Strawberries just kind of wick up the water. So after I rinse these out, I always let them dry on a paper towel really good. And then I'm not going to be dicing them into small pieces this time. I'm just going to be chopping the leaves off of them and throwing them in there. So they should be fine. I had one lonely little pepper in the fridge that I need to chop up too. So while I have all these over here drying on the paper towel, getting ready to cut them up, I'm going to go ahead and wash these up.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. Life is one big riddle of the future and what's been, 'cause it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times.
Alright guys, so that does it for this week's super easy meal prep. I'm letting these dry for a little bit longer, then I'm just going to chop those up and throw it in a container. Washed and trimmed the broccoli up a bit. strawberries, cucumbers, peppers. We have our sausage egg scramble, turkey burgers and Canadian bacon, and coleslaw, and we are ready to rock and roll for the week. Super easy. Didn't take any time to throw this meal prep together. So definitely be checking out the vlogs to see how I put all this together. All right, guys, so that's a wrap for this week's meal prep. Because we prepped so late in the week, we didn't have to make a ton of stuff, and we just kept it super simple and easy and basic. And I know a lot of you guys out there just don't have time also and need quick and easy things to prep through the week to keep you on track. So hopefully these meal prep ideas help you. Remember, it doesn't have to be like crazy time consuming. It does take some time. You have to set aside a little time to prep, but it will save you time later in the week. Like, I didn't have time to do it on the weekend like I normally do, so I made some time towards the middle of the week to knock it out. I squeezed in a little bit of time where I could so that it would save me time for the rest of the week. It definitely helps keep you on track and just make life so much easier. And honestly, if I wasn't like trying to help other people on their health journey and had this platform and wanted to share new ideas with you guys, I would just make like the same basic 2 or 3 things and repeat them over week after week and keep it super simple and basic. You definitely don't have to make it complicated, but if you do it, it will help you out in the long run. Let me know what you guys are prepping. What are your favorite go-to meal prep items right now? I would love to try some of the stuff that you guys are loving out there. If you enjoy these meal prep videos and they help you out, make sure to give the video a thumbs up so I know to keep these coming. I'm not sure if I will have a meal prep video next week or what exactly I am prepping and filming. Just stay tuned. Make sure your notifications are clicked. That way you guys won't miss out on any of the videos as they upload. I will have some new stuff coming prayerfully soon, trying to make time to film all the content and get it edited and uploaded for you guys. It's definitely a little bit difficult right now with everything that's going on in life, but we are still pumping it out nonetheless. So keep killing it out there, guys. Keep prepping and trying to plan and stay on track to keep crushing your goals, and I will catch y'all in the next video.